Jaguar Wright has surfaced with allegations about TD Jakes and Diddy that are powerful enough to cause a major media storm. Jaguar, who is well known for her candid comments about artistic controversy, claims that TD Jakes has hosted gay parties for celebrities like Diddy and Tyler Perry. Jaguar is more than just words, which adds mystery to the scenario. She has numerous pieces of proof to back up her claims, including previously disclosed messages and photographs. How accurate are Jaguar Wright's claims then? Pastor TD Jakes is not only a well-known religious leader with a commanding presence, but he also exudes charisma. Jakes, the founder and senior pastor of the non-denominational megachurch Potter House in Dallas, is well known in the community. He is well known for his humanitarian efforts and impactful sermons. Time magazine dubbed him America's best preacher, and the New York Times named him one of the most influential and fascinating preachers in the country. However, new material has emerged indicating that he goes well beyond any of these categories. His connection with Sean Combs, often known as Diddy, acted as the spark for everything. Diddy has a net worth of more than $90 million, making him a prominent and powerful figure in the music industry. Because of his financial success, he has a lot of power in the sector. One such example is how he handled a lawsuit filed by Cassie, his ex-girlfriend, against him. Despite her claims of sexual assault against Diddy, the lawsuit was resolved within a day of being filed. The rapidity of this settlement has raised questions about Diddy's amount of influence and authority in the music industry. Pastor Jakes and Diddy's partnership is both surprising and fascinating. The widespread suspicion about Diddy and Jakes' relationship has gained traction as a result of recent allegations made by a TikTok member. Maisha, a TikTok user, made alarming claims, which singer Cassie assumed. She offered the FBI evidence that implicated Diddy.
So allegedly, Cassie has turned over evidence to the feds. Yes, to the feds. She has turned over videotapes, a USB drive, and Kim Porter's burner phone. Now, there is also an alleged email out saying a plethora of other things that include TD Jakes with Diddy.
Was his ex-wife, who is also the mother of 3 children, correct in her assertions that films of filthy parties attended by notable people such as Pastor TD Jakes were on the burner phone and featured alarming text exchanges between Diddy and Porter? The TikToker went on to suggest that Jakes, who conducted Kim Porter's burial, was implicated in another email. Jakes was discovered to have written stories on a male churchgoer, but his parents were given hush money. As a result, the issue was never publicized. In the end, the victim's family left Jakes' megachurch. While it remains uncertain whether the email is genuine, on social media, it has caused a lot of debate and speculation. Diddy has always considered Jake to be a close friend and mentor. In 2021, he openly expressed gratitude for his aid during difficult times. This resulted in the announcement of their partnership, with TD Jakes' exclusive sermon series airing on Revolt TV, a well-known Black-owned multimedia site. Some questioned the blurring of the lines between religion and entertainment, despite the fact that it sparked a lot of discussion. The preacher has long been popular among the general public due to his lavish lifestyle and close relationships with celebrities. However, Jake's relationship with Diddy is currently being investigated because the hip-hop mogul is the subject of multiple lawsuits alleging misbehavior on the part of the mogul and his employees. As previously said, the relationship between the two was unusual because he was both a music magnate and a priest. TD Jakes' presence during the terrible period following Kim's death, particularly his role as the funeral director, raised worries about their close relationship. Some questioned Jake's genuineness in his pastoral role, especially after he began attending Diddy's notoriously boisterous parties. Adding to the speculation are rumors that Diddy and Jake are members of a hidden Hollywood group based on images posted online that appear to show Diddy doing Illuminati hand movements. Although they have not said anything, Pastor Marcel, a former singer, has revealed unique initiation requirements for this alleged secret organization. Chiming in on the subject during a podcast piqued their interest in the nature of their encounters. Jaguar Wright questioned if TD Jakes' high-profile appearances were consistent with his religious teachings, claiming that money or personal ties could be the motivating factor. The debate centers on Jake's orientation and other aspects of his personal life. These rumors, albeit unsubstantiated, lend validity to the notion that Jakes is more concerned with worldly activities than spiritual teaching. His public character has become more nuanced as a result of speculation about his obsession with wealth, celebrity culture, and the nature of his relationship with Diddy. Although there is no proof to back up the charges against Jakes, this is not the bishop's first issue. TD Jakes' son, Jermaine Jakes, was arrested in 2009 on suspicion of exposing himself and acting inappropriately in front of two undercover police officers at Dallas Keith Park. Coleman's divorced husband, Richard Coleman, was accused of having an inappropriate relationship with Cora Jakes, the bishop's oldest daughter, last year. Bishop Jakes has been in relationships with a variety of celebrities, including Tyler Perry in addition to Diddy. Fans had been discussing the Perry event for a while, and it was even more exciting. Tyler Perry, the king of media, took an unorthodox move at the Potter House. He was the focal point of the church, and not only as a member. He stood in front of the congregation and selected to touch Bishop Jakes, the church's head, who is normally a famous pastor or an ordained priest. However, actor and filmmaker Tyler Perry disregarded this unwritten rule by treating it like a renowned music remix. Furthermore, Perry donated an incredible $1 million immediately after meeting TD Jakes. While some saw it as a great demonstration of generosity and faith, others raised an eyebrow and wondered if the story had any hidden objectives. Jaguar Wright was also skeptical of Bishop Jakes' allegation that he received the Holy Spirit from Tyler Perry. The mention of money raised some suspicions. Was it simply a good gesture, or was it anything more? Some were intrigued, while others were skeptical about the blurring of the lines between fame and faith. There was debate on whether this was a brave or unwise decision. Bishop Jakes, though, was having none of the criticism. When the subject of prayer was brought up, he spoke out and defended Perry's behavior, claiming that everyone needs prayer. It doesn't matter where it comes from as long as it's pure. He thinks that you may create an influence without performing a specific position, and that your heart is what matters most. The lesson to be drawn from this storm is that religion is not always straightforward. A variety of perspectives and even some drama are present. The argument over this issue has burst into a fever on the internet, with supporters and detractors exchanging jabs. While some people's remarks have been clearly hurtful, others believe Jakes should be left alone. Others draw connections between Bishop Eddie Long and Jakes, noting that both had enablers and were charged with lesser counts. On Facebook, some people believe that because TD Jakes is God's chosen one, fans should not have a say in the matter. Some people believe that God is against him if he is guilty. However, many individuals are intrigued as to whether the claims are false. Why was a pastor spending time with someone as questionable as Diddy? However, these are only allegations and have yet to be verified. Everyone is discussing it and scratching their heads because of the buzz. Are these bombshells accurate, or are they just smoke without fire? To be honest, we don't yet have all the answers. However, one thing is certain. These stories have given the celebrity rumor mill a boost. Whether you believe them or not, they make for interesting discussion starters. How do you feel about the saga? Please share your conversation starters. How do you feel about the saga? Please share your thoughts with us in the comments section. I appreciate you watching the video.